But I'm here with my boy CYCLONIS here, and we're going to talk about what our opinions are of Sony having a really shitty E3 and the concepts behind it. So CYCLONIS, why do you think Sony is going to eat dust at E3?
First of all, No Man's Sky is delayed, which is something that PlayStation owners should be used to. Delayed games. You know, if I'm not mistaken, it's been like almost a year between Bloodborne and Uncharted 4. So why are ponies mad?
Because they're smoking too much crack weed is why. They smoke too much crack weed. I mean, those pony developers, man, how hard is it to make a game that has no sky? I mean, they must be really investing in that crack weed, and then that pony dust just keeps getting in their mouth and makes them shit even more salty when the shit keeps getting delayed.
And another reason why E3 2016 Sony's press conference will suck is because they will probably show trailers of games that are not even coming out no time soon with no release dates.
Yeah, their pony trailers that they show will show to infinity and beyond in a galaxy long time ago where ponies didn't eat dust, they didn't eat crack because they weren't so fucking on PS4 crack.
And another thing, I found out that dumbass, stupid, broke-ass Sony is not even going to reveal the PlayStation 4 Neo at E3 2016.
I mean, hey, man, they can't get it out of the stables, man. They can't find that, that pony dust that is their gold. You have to feed the ponies their dust in order for them to get high enough to actually bring their product out. I mean, what happened to their carriage, man? The Neo is their carriage that brings the ponies out into the world. But if you don't have the Neo's carriage out there, I mean, it can't be serviced. So, like, you announce that this carriage is now under construction, but then when we finally get confirmation from that lovely pony Andrew House that it is real, where's the carriage? They're like, oh yeah, it's real, but we're not going to bring it out into the farm today because we're too broke to actually show it.
But we can't laugh at Sony too much though, Reaper, because we all know that Sony's in financial big trouble, and maybe Sony's just too broke to even reveal the PlayStation Neo at E3 2016.
But they're not too broke to reveal the Last Guardian that has been in construction since the 1990s, when its knockoff predecessor, The Never Ending Story, which had 3 movies, by the way, they were probably waiting in the 1990s to reveal this Last Guardian second edition, because obviously you have this humongous animal that looks like that dragon in that in The Never Ending Story, and it's a puzzle game. So that little man that you play as, which technically is another pony that loves those puzzles, is the puzzle gonna make him get on to that big fat raccoon's back? I mean, 'cause the guy looks like a big pony raccoon, don't get me wrong. So if it's a puzzle, you're gonna go from construction building to construction building to construction building, hopping all over the place just to get on his back. I mean, are you gonna win, some puzzle game or some nice little concepts where you finally win, Jeopardy?
You made an interesting point there, Mr. Reaper, because The Last Guardian does look very similar to The Never Ending Story. Now, I don't have a crystal ball, but I can definitely predict a future lawsuit against Sony. Now, if the producers or the developers of the movie, The Never Ending Story, if you are listening, please, if Sony releases this game, file a Class A lawsuit and sue them. But hey, Sony might have to pay you in portions because they're broke. They don't have enough money.
True, but that lawsuit might never happen because, like you said, it's like the never-ending story. Oh, it will come out this year. Oh, wait, no, we have to delay it again. Delay. I mean, it's a never-ending story. I mean, come on, ponies. Are you that broke that you can't find money to never end the fucking delay story? I mean, come the fuck on.
And even if Horizon Zero comes out, I mean, come on, ponies. What other games are you going to get after Horizon Zero? Think about it. Because if I remember correctly, the time between Bloodborne and Uncharted 4 was almost a fucking year. So you dumbass ponies are used to waiting for games. And I guess between the time of the release of Horizon Zero until your next exclusive, Sony will be riding off third-party developers' hard work, making developers' work look like the work of Sony Studios.
And that Horizon Zero Dawn, honestly, all it is is a Far Cry knockoff, but with dinosaurs. I mean, did you take that from The Land Before Time? I mean, you see these Amazon chicks with long spears next to long necks. I mean, those long necks must be those developers that have such long longevity life that they can delay the Horizon Zero Dawn over and over again. But it only got delayed once. So maybe there's only one Land Before Time, and not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 16. I think the movie series is up to 16 or something like that. Like the most long freaking dinosaur, series that I've ever made. But Ponies, I don't think you have enough cash in your bank in order to go back to the Cretaceous period and make that amount of money.
And I just have a little message for all you third-party developers working hard, man, endless hours making these games, helping Sony sell consoles. Listen, third-party developers, you assholes, why don't you print on the front cover of Sony's games and say this was not made by Sony? Duh!
Because they want to take the credit and they want that fucking money. They want that grass wheat. The grass wheat is what fuels their adrenaline into basically promoting themselves as the number one console owner. But see, there's a difference, Ponies. There's a difference between being the number one console seller and being the number one financial seller. Now, you financial sellers are stuck because you sell your PS4, but your weed is not strong enough to sell your corporation. That's Microsoft. Stay green and stay green to the green machine.
Yeah, Reaper. And I also heard that they're doing a new Spider-Man game on the PlayStation 4. I mean, dude, like, who cares about Spider-Man? I mean, don't get me wrong, I do. But didn't Sony sell that shit off to Marvel? My God, they are milking Spider-Man worse than The Last of Us. Poor Sony.
Yeah, but Sony didn't want to sell Spider-Man until Marvel offered them that $2 million worth of grass weed. Yeah, they had to have that grass weed to honestly submit to the Spider-Man game and the Spider-Man contract. Now, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure Marvel's not going to give them back their pony weed once they have it. That's like X-Men asking X-Men to go back to the originals. That's not going to happen. But anyway, so to wrap up our pony debate of E3 this coming week, what do you think if it's the No Man's Sky has no sky because it's blue and the ponies are colorblind, and the Last Guardian basically looks like the never-ending story over delay over centuries, and that Horizon Zero Dawn got delayed because they had too much money on the time on their hands to ask the Land Before Time series to give them money in order to come up with that idea?
Hold on, Reaper. I know what Sony's going to do. I know what these stupid ass ponies are looking forward to. They're looking forward to the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare DLC first on the Pony Station 4. And ponies are so happy about this. And Sony will advertise this. But why are ponies happy when Microsoft allowed this to happen? Remember, Phil said that he would not invest no more into third-party exclusives. He would invest more into first-party exclusives for the Xbox One. Phil allowed this, ponies. Calm the fuck down.
Yeah, because Phil understood that the green machine could no longer take that crappy shit Call of Duty going down year after year. Now, yes, the Call of Duty crack does sell, but it does not sell as well as it did in the old days. However well it sells year after year, it still goes down in revenue by comparison to the old crack Call of Duties. Now, I heard that the Infinity Warfare pre-orders are the lowest ever in creation. So but where is it the lowest? Is it lowest period? I think it's lowest period, even though it comes with the traditional old school Call of Duty 4 remastered, and that is where the ponies and the bots are going to lie in this Call of Duty generation this coming year in 2016. But any more thoughts, CYCLONIS, before we decide to predict the final statement for these ponies and this E3 this coming Monday?
And one more thing, Sony's gonna show off that shitty PlayStation VR. Like, who cares? And I think Sony is gonna pull another desperate move. They're gonna make the Rise of the Tomb Raider look like a PlayStation 4 exclusive, and they're gonna make this game look like it's just coming out, when us Xbox fans have enjoyed this game for 4 fucking years. Stupid ass Sony.
Well, that is true. I mean, if you like VR, put it in your car. And 2, that Tomb Raider will probably be their pride and joy of 2016. But you know why? Because most of Tomb Raider is in the snow. You know where snow comes from? That pony dust. This is T Reaper and CYCLONIS. Shout yourself out.
Yes, this is CYCLONIS, and my opinion counts. And I'm a pony's worst nightmare.
Yeah. Yo, Sony's, take your crack weed, take your Tomb Raider's dust, and decide to turn green to the green machine, because that is why we're so fucking mean.